A protest in Stillwater was focused in the neighborhood where the Washington County attorney lives. Pete Orpett filed second-degree manslaughter charges against Kim Potter, the Brooklyn Center former officer who shot and killed Dante Wright. Some don't think those charges are strong enough. Jeff Wagner was in Stillwater earlier tonight, but joins us now live from Brooklyn Center. And Jeff, looks like you moved a little bit closer there.
Yeah, we were stationed, as you heard earlier, a little bit closer to kind of that border where law enforcement often set up, about a block north of the police station. But as you can see, we did make our way close to the protest front line where David is stationed as well. After what occurred in Stillwater today, it started with a group of about 100 or so people meeting in St. Paul and then creating a caravan to Stillwater to then go to Pete Orpett's house and do a protest right there in front of his home for a couple of hours. If we show you some video, you can see how they had the whole audio system set up. I'd say the street was filled with roughly 200 people. That's just my estimation, with their voices filling what is a normally quiet neighborhood, trying to implore to Orpett that he should file murder charges against former officer Kim Potter. And I can tell you that after this march went past his house, we are told that he did come outside and speak with some of the protest organizers, in that they were explaining to him how Mohammed Noor, the officer who killed Justine Damon, was able to get a third-degree murder charge, and they feel there are many similarities between these cases, so they're hoping that he will hear them out. Nikema Levy-Armstrong, who was one of the organizers of that protest, who is a civil rights attorney, she said that Orpett agreed to sit down and meet with her and have coffee, and she said her group is determined to change his mind, and that if his mind does not change, they host another protest in front of his home until he goes forward with their demands, with what they feel is proper justice for Dante Wright, and that's a murder charge against the officer whu killed him. Now, as this march went through the neighborhood, neighbors went outside, were recording with their phones. Some joined in on the chants, and I talked with an elderly man named Bob Ecker, who was very emotional as the march was going by his home, and I went to find out why. Here's what he had to say.
They suffered so long. It's just not fair. It's just not fair that they have to keep on suffering. My God, they've been suffering for how many hundreds of years now, and it's still going on. There's no stop to it.
And that was Becker, again, emotional about that march going past his house. We'll send it back to you, Aaron.
All right, thanks, Jeff. And obviously heard a little issue with the audio, lots of phones over in that area.